Valentine's Day presentation of the DA. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Wiggins, in his 8th season, was named an All-Star starter. That's the second longest wait ever after Kyle Lowry. Wiggins said, "In Golden State, I'm around greatness, and those guys believe in me. Offensively, they trust me with the ball, and defensively, I guard the other team's best player." That right there.
Indeed it is. Thank you, DA. Now Golden State's starting 5. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's DiVincenzo in the point guard. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 5. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Outside Leonard, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And there's the pass to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Looney. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship team.
At the line for the Warriors.
Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And he can't get the first one. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now, here is Morris. He had 15 points last outing. The 3 from George. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
DiVincenzo kicks it to Looney. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. All alone. Good work there as it goes.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
George passes to Leonard. Baseline J on the way. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Poked away. Paul George with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Jackson's got the ball. And George with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. That shot wide open. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Wizards. Outside, George. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Coffee passes to George. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's see some of the numbers here for Klay Thompson. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Here's DiVincenzo. On the wing, Thompson launches a 3. That shot off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Jackson with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Morris. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to DiVincenzo. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Clippers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins from outside. Offensive rebound. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Jackson with it. Looney on him. Morris finds Jackson. Over Looney. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors leading. Here's Thompson, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Timeout. He can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 4. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time and knocks down a mid-range jumper.
Thompson outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Green dishes to Wiggins. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Second chance shot. And it's Wiggins missing. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Morris. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Now, Wiggins, after Westbrook's missed 3, Wiggins kicks to DiVincenzo. Thompson outside, passes it to Wiggins. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in.
Jordan Poole.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Westbrook. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Outside, George over Thompson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. George has got 7.
Yeah, Paul George, too nice from that distance. Just gets up there with confidence and knocks that one down.
Wiggins against Leonard. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. That's some changes here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. And Kuminga's subbed in for Draymond Green. Here's Wiseman. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Wiggins against Leonard. Over Wiggins. And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's sent back by Leonard.
That's why they call him the clock. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Poole after the basket by Los Angeles. The pass to Wiggins. Kept alive. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Wiseman with the ball. Morris is there.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy, getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And, Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injuries.
Yeah, it's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy. And Batum understanding the positioning part of his game as he's gotten along in his career.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Thompson outside. Passes to Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. Johnson with the block. Down low, here's Kennard. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Poole. A 24-point outing in their last game against Washington. Pulls from the top of the key. A shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The pass to Batum. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And it's Westbrook missing. Warriors trail by 5. To the inside. Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Wiseman. And both free throws good for Wiseman. And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Kennard against Thompson. Left side, Westbrook. Shoots over Kuminga. Westbrook, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Johnson at the elbow. Back to Westbrook. Shoots a three. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Westbrook surveying the D. In the corner, Kennard with it. Outside, Batum. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson finds Poole. Back to Thompson. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Poole for 3. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
The team is in the penalty.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And here is Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Powell. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Great D that time from Batum.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And Kennard using that pump fake to KO the defender.
Now we know Kennard can shoot, but Brent, he has moved up a level.
Well, Luke Kennard ended the season with the highest three-point percentage in the league, right around 45%. But there is more to his game. If you overplay him, he can drive it. He's a better playmaker than you might imagine. Makes him a really tough matchup.
Now here's Kuminga. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Back to Poole, over Jackson. And the Warriors miss again.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Poole with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Got a piece of it.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career for 2 matches.
Tie game in Los Angeles. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
24.
We resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. A shot by Batum, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. As we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there's some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Johnson against Green. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Now Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. They get it back. Zubac finds Leonard over Wiggins. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
Pass to Wiggins. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Green against George. Passes it to Morris. Outside Leonard. The tray. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Leonard against DiVincenzo. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line. With all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
In the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
John Wall's checked in for Jackson. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Clippers leading by 5. George passes to Zubac. Morris right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 6 points.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
Back to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside, Wall. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. Wiggins finds Thompson. Thompson is double. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. 12 points for him.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
George looking around. Leonard on the wing. Here's the three. And no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Wall. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Morris. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. George against Wiggins. Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Wall. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Jackson's checked in for John Wall. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Inside. Here's Green. And it's in off the backboard. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Jackson against DiVincenzo. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Count the basket. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And that break ignited off of Reggie Jackson. His steal started that entire sequence.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Clippers leading by 4. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Zubac. Again, Los Angeles. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. And here's Wiggins. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Leonard inside, working on Green. Here's Morris. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Green passes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Leonard the pass to Jackson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he gets it back. Back to Wiggins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And Los Angeles guys shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Morris. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Again, Wiggins missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years. But it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
Now here's DiVincenzo. That one good for 2. Wiseman's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Jackson kicks to Kennard. Here's Batum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And 11 points for Nicholas Batum. Warriors trail by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Poole. Golden State moving it around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A 3 from Morris. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Kennard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Poole with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Kuminga. A three-pointer off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now, here's Kennard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And Westbrook just absolutely skying for that offensive rebound.
Warriors trail by 5. Poole bounce pass. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Kennard the pass to Morris. And he uses the glass on the lane. And it's 13 points for Marcus Morris.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the paint, here's Green. And it's Weissman at the elbow. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Kennard for 3. The Warriors pull it in. DiVincenzo with it. Poole on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Marcus Morris has been leading the charge for the L.A. Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. We saw Marcus Morris lighting it up in the first half. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Oh, buzzer.
Leonard the pass to Johnson. Pass to Jackson. Shoots the three. The Clippers rebound. Back to Johnson. Goes back up. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead. Timeout call, the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Batum. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 6. Poole the pass to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
In the 2021 playoffs, you remember Reggie Jackson came up huge for the Clippers, averaging almost 18 points a game before they finally lost to the Suns in the Western Conference Finals. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Leonard. Outside for George. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
Well, for Jackson, he earned himself a new contract, Brent, and starting point guard duties because of that playoff.
With both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George missing most of the 21-22 season, Reggie Jackson took the Clippers to the 8th seed in the West, carried a lot of the scoring load consistently for the Clippers, and he led the team in both points and assists.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And in that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA, a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Poole.
Poole extending himself and finishing over the defense inside.
Outside, George puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Leonard on the wing. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Kuminga kicks to Thompson. For the lead, Wiggins trying to free himself up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's got a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the Clippers call time here.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's Leonard. That time an assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
So, for the Clippers, Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson. You got to love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Here's Zubac, and the layup's good off the glass. Zubac has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Thompson with it. Some nice passing by Golden State. Poole with no one around. Here's Green. Here's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Inside, Batum drops in the layup for 2. It's 13 points for Batum.
You can see why Batum has had such a long career just waiting for the game to come to him.
It's stolen by Morris. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, how many times have you seen Westbrook way up like that with the poster shot? He's just doing what simply other people cannot.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Goes up to the stripe. Doesn't go for it. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
That's
foul.
some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 6. Wiggins outside. The pass to Thompson. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Green draws the double. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Now Kennard. To the inside. Batum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Jermichael Green. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Kennard for 3. The Clippers rebound. And Morris throws it down.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
And no good in the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you to start the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Quick side, like Mike. It's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a three at the other end, right? So.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spot. Green is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. Johnson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Johnson's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Here's Poole. Morris with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Down low. Here's the floater. The offensive rebound. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Wow, I'll tell you, Morris is on one tonight, pumping his points in left and right.
Poole against Kennard. Makes it off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Picked off in midair. Pass to Green. They get a hand on it. Here's Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Johnson in the corner. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Green. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chase.
Kennard for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And here we go. Powell, that's good.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Near the 3-point line, it's Poole. Here's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And the Clippers call time here. Substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Morris. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Norman Powell. George is checked in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Green. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Looney. No good. That would have tied it. The Clippers in the lead. Outside, George. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
And another great look at the 2K drive. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And the first one drops.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Wall's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers leading by 3. Johnson outside. Passes it to George. Leonard looking around. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Poole just keeps on coming. Gets right through the bump, has that head of steam, and the defense can't react.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one is no good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Johnson can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Looney, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Ball against DiVincenzo.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Johnson. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now the basket Poole. Wiggins against Johnson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Basketball. At the line for the Warriors.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. On defense, the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Good on the shot.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wall passes to George. Zubac with it. Defended by Looney. Dish now to Johnson. Zubac trying to break loose. Johnson, good. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
DiVincenzo finds Poole. Golden State moving it around. Here's DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. When you look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for John Wall. And both free throws good for Zubac. Now, here's Poole. Wiggins outside. DiVincenzo against George. Stolen by George. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Over Wiggins. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
And herein lies the problem with trying to defend Leonard. His versatility. You take one thing away, he hurts you with another.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Dante DiVincenzo.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Johnson. And Norman Powell subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Back to Wiggins for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 15 points in just the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Outside Leonard. And he stays with it. Pass to Batum. To the paint. Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Powell kicks to Batum. Passes it to Morris. Back to Batum. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the pass to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Bucket is good.
This is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Batum. Now here's Leonard. Over Wiggins. And that one's good. Leonard. 17 points for Leonard.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
And here's Wiggins. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That falls. And that time from Wiggins. DiVincenzo's got 4 this quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Your Clippers defense team. What a show. Let's hear it for your Pitt Clippers.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morris. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Clippers trail. Leonard on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
For a free throw. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Norman Powell. He hits the second from the line.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Green, and the rejection by Zubac. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Green with the ball. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
LA has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A 3 from Leonard. That shot is off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. From deep, Green. He gets hauled in by Paul George. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Leonard against Green. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 16 points here in the second half.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special. He's so talented at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jackson finds Zubac. George with the ball. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Morris, no good. The Warriors shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass to Green. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Clippers will come the other way. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Count it!
That is world class.
You've seen that there. Huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Wiggins against Leonard. Stolen by Thompson.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Morris.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
Third team foul. Clippers take a timeout. Who out there wants a free t-shirt? Please welcome to the floor your Clippers coach.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.